Hello everybody, this is Gavin speaking. Today we will learn the hinged door operations, and this is a very important part of this software. And we have two ways to create the hinged door. The first one we call it automatically, and the second one we call it manually. Now we will learn it one by one. First we learn automatically. We just double click to select this cabinet, and then right click. From here we can see this add door panel. The shortcut key is P, so we just press P will be key. So from here we can see this all the hinge door layout. Can be single door or double door and flap door or some other door layout. So here we just learn the single door. For some other door layout, later we'll introduce really details. Suppose we choose the left door and then OK. So now we can see we just move the mouse. The software will according the cabinet to catch this empty space, and according this empty space to add the door panels. So now we can see this door is come out. So for this kind of ways we call this is automatically. And the second option is we add the door panel with the manually way. Means from this toolbar, here is the tools. Install the first one is panels, which means we install the panel, and then we need to select the top, bottom, left and right. Then we can see this door layout option is come out, so we just select the single door, then OK, the door will become out. So installation panel, the top, the bottom, the left and right, then single door, the left door, and then OK, this door will come out. So for the manual way, this is a very common use, and when we use the manual way to add the door panel, we must remember the panel selection sequence cannot change it. So that means we must select the top front. The first one is top panel, then second one is the bottom panel, then the left, then the right, then the door panel is come out. Suppose if we change it, this selection sequence, now we can see what is different. Suppose we choose the top panel, the left panel, the bottom panel, and then the right panel. Now this error means cannot create the door panel. So this sequence, selection sequence is very important, cannot wrong. Okay, now we do it again. Installation panel, the top, the bottom, the left and the right. Then we just select this hinged door, left open, then OK. So now we already know how can we add the hinged door. We have two ways. The first one we call it automatically, and the shortcut key is P, and the second option is for installation panel by manually. We select the top, bottom, left and right, then we can select the door panels. Okay, then next we will learn the door property. How can we change the door informations? So we just left click to select the door panels, and in the right side this is the property by. From this property by, this is all the informations of these door panels. Okay, first this is the gray color, means we cannot change the size, and this size is the finished size. Next is the panel layout. The first one is the layout positions, like the out cover or embedded, which means the built-in or outside. The first one means the outside. The door panel cover this cover the 4 edge, cover the top, bottom, left and right panels. And the second one is for the built-in. Okay, this is the first option, is the layout of the door. And second, from here, this is the top, lower, left and right. This is the cover options. For example, the top cover options, we have three standard options. The first one is full cover. Full cover means the top panel, the door panel cover the top panel fully. The second one is half, means the top panel cover the door panel cover the top panel a half. Next one is for the no cover, means the door panel do not cover the top panel. So this is the difference. Okay, what's more, here I want to emphasize is all these size, we have all these cover options. We have three standard options, but also we can just change, just input the value. For example, we can just input the size to be 50 mm. Then okay, so now we can see this door panel is, the top is extend in the top side. So here we just input the size with okay, and the minimum size is 60 mm. If less than 60 mm, suppose we input 50, then cannot. Okay, so that means the minimum size is 60 mm. Okay, sometimes suppose the door panel I want to extend up 20 mm, so that means the top cover we should input, the size should be input 20 plus 18, because now this door panel is already cover the top panel. For the top panel is already 80 mm, so that means the door panel is already cover 8 mm. So if we want to extend 20 mm, so this top cover should input 20 plus 80 means 38. So now we can see the door panel is extend up 20 mm. Okay, so the top panel, lower panel, left and right panel is the same options. Just the one difference is because this door panel is left open, so for the left cover we only have three standard options, and we cannot input the size. For example, if we input 50, it will be wrong. Okay, we cannot input the size. This is because the left side we already have the hinge to connect the door panel and the left side panel, so that's why for the left side we cannot input the size. Just choose some standard option with okay. Okay, this is for the door layout. Okay, the next option is the door texture. For example, this door, the stand texture is vertical grain, and we also can change the direction to be a horizontal cross rotation. But here, if we change the texture, this arrow is come out. That means for this door panel, for this size, we cannot change the texture. Just follow the standard texture with okay. Okay, next this is the open direction. This door can be left open, also can be right open. Okay, also can be forced door. Forced door means the fake door. The door cannot open. So now this left open. So when we open the door, we can see the open direction is from the left open. Okay, next is for the hinge informations. For this program can select the hinge automatically according to the door thickness. For example, this door is mm door and the thickness is 80 mm. So the software will according the thickness to choose the hinge informations. For example, the hinge is 100-degree quick assembly hinge, and this hinge is already with the buffer. So we have some other options. This for some other door panels. For example, 95-degree is for rebounding hinges, and this one is for another brand, Hinged, and this one is for 95 degrees for some thick door panel. Where the door panel thickness is over the 22 mm, it will automatically change these hinges. So that means if we want to change the hinge brand, we can change manually. But usually we no need to change the hinge informations. Just follow the standard VBK. Just for some special case, we need to change the hinge manually. For example, sometimes if we want to make this door to be rebound open without the handle, so first we delete the handles, and the second one we need change the hinge informations. For example, the hinge change to be 95-degree quick assembly rebound hinges. Then we can see once we change the hinge to be rebound hinges, and then the software will add the rebounder automatically. So from here, this is rebounded informations. So right now, this door is rebounded open, rebounded door. Okay, next is for the door straightener. This for some door panel. If the door panel size usually is over the 1.4 meter, the factory suggests us to add the door straightener, because if we do not add the door straightener, the door panel is easy to bend. So that means the factory suggests us to add the door straightener, and from here we can select Nancy or yes. If choose yes means we add the door straightener. If Nancy means we do not add the door straightener. Next is for the lock informations. For some door panels, we can add the lock on the door. So if you need the lock on the door panels, so the option is from here. Nancy means without lock, and the second one is the 4D drawer lock. Only one type of locker. Okay, this is for the lock informations. The next one is whether to open the handle home. Usually, if the handle is from open, then we suggest our customer to ask the factory to produce the handle home. For example, here we add the handle, install the handles. These handles. The handle. And then we change the handle positions in the middle. Then, okay, and then if the handle is from open, then we suggest here we just choose opening. We should open it. If the handle is not from open, if it's from the local market, you need produce the home in the job site, and the factory will not open the home for you. Okay, this is for the door property informations. Okay, next we will introduce some common used shortcut key for this software. For example, this is the door panel. We add one more panels, and the P means automatically. Select the door cabinet, and the P means add the door panel automatically. Then OK, they add the door panel from here. The first shortcut key means the height. If we want to hide some panels or some cabinet, we just select these panels, and then the shortcut key means H. H means the height. Okay, and if we want to hide this cabinet, double click, and H means height. For the unhide is from here, display, and zoom all means unhide. All the height part is displayed. Okay, this is first shortcut key means height. Second one is open the door and close the door. Open the door, the shortcut key is T. T means open the door, and close the door means U. U means close the door. So again, T open the door, U close the door. And also sometimes if we want hide the door panels, so select the door panels, and also can use Control plus P. Control plus P, then all the door panels is hide. All the door panels is hide, and then Control plus P again. All the door panel is unhide. And also sometimes if we just want to hide the door, but the hardware is not hide, like the handle, the hinge is not hide, then with the shortcut key it's Control plus J. Control plus J. Then we can see the door panel, the color become the transparent colors, but the inside, the hinge and the handle information, that means the hardware information is displayed, it's not hide. So Control J means hide the door panel and display the hardware, and Control J again means unhide. So now we should understand this common used shortcut key. H means hide, and unhide is from display and zoom all. and open the door is T, and close the door is U. Hide the door means Control plus P, and display the door, Control plus P again. Control plus J means hide the door and display the hardware, and Control plus J again means display the door and hardware. Okay, next we learn another very important operation, which is how to change the door. How to change the door. For all the door information changing, we only have two steps. Means step 1 means replace. To change the door style means we change the door series. And step 2 is change the material, the finished material of these door panels. For example, for this door is melamine. If we want to change this door to some other series, for example, we change to be lacquer. So the step 1 is select door panels and right click and use replace. Use replace. Here we can see all the hinged door series. All the hinged door series is come out. Can be solid wood, also can be lacquer, PVC. The first one is PVC. The second one is PP wrapped. The translation is some problem. And this one is for some melamine. And this one is aluminum frame. This for some new material of 2020. This for the some special lacquer. This one is for the washer door panels, and this for some drawer panels, special drawer panels. Suppose this door panel we want change to be lacquer. So this is lacquer door panels. And from here, this is all the lacquer door style. Lacquer door style. The first one, like MK001, is for some flat door style, and here it is for some other door styles. We just select the door panel, the door style we want, we became. For example, here we just choose the first one, the flat door style, and this one is flat door style, and the second one is for flat door style with the glass inside, and the next one is for some special bar handle fixed in the top, and this one the bar handle fixed in the right side, this bar handle fixed in the left bottom side. This is for some other special handles, the long handles. Here we just choose the first one, we select the door panel styles. Okay, right now we finished the step 1, means we already changed the door style, we already changed the door series. Okay, next we go to step 2. Step 2 means we need to change the materials. So we just select these door panels and then right click here is materials. Step 2, change the materials. And from here we can see this is all the lacquer materials, all the lacquer finished material to match with this door style. Can be single side and also can be double side. This for single side, this for the both side, double side. This is all the available colors for this door style. This is for some other project, special lacquer finished material for the project. Usually for retail we cannot select this series. Okay, suppose we choose the single side high gloss. So this is all the colors. We choose these red colors and then okay. Okay, now we finish. So the door panel, step 1, we use right click, select this door panel, right click, replace to select the series. So we select the door style, and then step 2 is right click material to choose the available finished materials for these door styles. This procedure is very important. Our designers cannot make mistakes for these procedures. Next, for this door panel is the same. Suppose if you want to change this door panel to be the aluminum frame door, so step 1, right click and replace. So the door series is for the aluminum frame door panels. For the aluminum frame door panels, first we should select the aluminum frame, choose the type of the frame. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 type of the aluminum frame. Suppose we choose the second one. The type is 1L950. Okay, based on this door frame, this is the layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 layout based on this door style. For example, we choose the second one. The layout is top and bottom 2 part. And then, okay. So now we finished the step 1. We already choose the door series. Next, we need to change the material, the finished material. First, if we want to change the finished material of this aluminum frame, then we just select the frame, click the frame. Do not click the insert material. We should click the frame. That means we select the total panels. And then right click material. And from here we can see this is all the available finished material for this aluminum frame. And suppose we choose this one. Now we can see the color of this frame will be changed. This software needs some time to load it. Okay, now we can see the aluminum frame color is changed. Okay, next, if you want to change the insert material, because right now this insert material is melamine, and this insert material we have many options. Suppose here I want to change to be mirror. I want to change the insert material to mirror. So this is the same. First option is right click, select this insert material and right click replace to change the material series. Okay, this is all the available insert material series for this aluminum frame door. Can be the common used door inserter, can be the wood grain, the normal melamine, and also can be non-MM acrylic. Also can be the lacquer, HPL, and ordinary glass. Ordinary glass, and this one is mirror, and this one is for some other 4.5 mm acrylic. This is 5 mm acrylic. This for some other special glass. Suppose here we choose the just normal glass, then okay. So that means for this door insert material, we already finished the step 1, which means we already select the insert material series. Next, we should go to step 2, which means which glass we want. So click this insert material and right click material. So now we can see these all the available mirror, for this insert material. Because the step 1, because for the step 1 we already select this insert material to be the glass, and step 2 we choose which glass. Suppose here we choose the mirror, so select the mirror, then OK will be OK. Okay, next for this one, suppose I want to make to be the design this material to be plastic louver, which means we also call it PVC core. So that means step 1, replace to choose the right series. So the next one is PVC door is for some. The first one is for flat PVC. The second one is for some door style PVC with some shape. This series is for some laser, 3D lasers. This is for some flat laser. Next one is for louver door core, means for the plastic louver. Suppose we choose this one. The type is the first one, then OK. Next, step 2, we should change the materials. Then we just select this door insert materials. They need some time to load it. Select this insert material and then right click material, which means we change the color of these plastic louvers. And this is all the available colors for these louvers. We choose the color to be the gray color, and then okay. Now this color is changed. So again, this is very important. For all the door panels, the operation is only two steps. The step one is use replace to choose the right series. Step two is right click material to select the available material for this series. This is very important. Okay, and next we will learn how to add the drawer in the cabinet. For example, this is the cabinet, and we add some drawer inside. For example, first we add the shelf, fixed shelf. And here is all the fixed shelf. We add the first one from here. And in the bottom part, we want to add the drawer. Suppose we change the size to be 300. Okay, actually we have three ways. We have three ways to add the drawer. The first way is we add the drawer from the functional component. So we double click this cabinet and right click add functional component. Add the functional component, and the shortcut key is K. And from here, this functional component library, we can find this is the built-in drawers. Here is the built-in drawers. So all this drawer is for built-in. And for the last three options, usually we do not select this option because this is a special material for the solid wood, and usually we cannot use these last three options. We just choose the first five options is okay. For example, here we choose the first one. It means one drawer, and then okay, go inside. Okay, and here we can see the stand height. The stand height for this drawer is 185, and the size is do not change it automatically. If we want to change this size, we must input the size from here. For example, we make to be 250. We can change the size from here. That means the software will not change the drawer height automatically. And also, all this drawer, the layout of the door is built in. It's built in. That means the drawer front panel cannot cover the side panel. Must be built in. Okay, this is the first option to how to add the door panels, how to add the drawers. Next, we learn the second options to add the drawer. The second option means is similar with the door panel. We use the automatically way. So just double click this cabinet and right click, add the door panels, and the shortcut key is P. And from here we also can see this is the drawer options. The drawer options, we choose the first one and then OK. And then the software will catch this empty space to add the drawer panels. And the size of the drawer panels will according the space size to change automatically. So this difference. And for these drawers, we select door panels, and from here we also can change the layout of the drawer front panel. Can be out cover, also can be built in. The second one is built in. So we can know the difference between these two options. The first option, the height of this drawer panel, the height of this drawer, we must input manually from here. And the layout of the door panels is only for built-in. The second option is add automatically, means the height of the drawer will be changed automatically according the space size for this cabinet. And also the layout of the drawer front panel also can be changed. Okay, next we learn the last options to add the drawer panels, which means is the add the drawer panel, add the drawer manually, similar with the hinge door. So it's from here installation, and then panel, then top panel, left panel, right panel, and left panel and right panels. Then the drawer, then okay. Then this drawer is also come out, and the layout of the front panel also can be changed. Okay, next, if you want to add two drawer or three drawer, the procedure is the similar installation. For example, we use the manual way installation panel, the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. Here we add the drawer to be three piece, suppose, then okay. Now this three drawer is come out automatically, and this three drawer, the size is the same size. But if we want to change the size of these three drawers, we also can change it. We just select any one of these drawer okay, and then from here, this is the size division. Here is equipment, it means the same size, and we also can use the second option is the small one, small, big, and we also can use the last one, means customers, means we can input the height manually. The first one is the top drawers, we can make to be 150, and also the second one we can choose 200. Okay, then this size, the height of the drawer can change automatically. But okay, this is three options to how to add the drawer. But here I want to emphasize is for the drawer slider. When we select these door panels, drawer front panels, and from here, from the property bar, we can see for the drawer slider, the default option is for the height three section. For this drawer slider is three part. That's why we call three section. And this is without soft closing, just fixed in the side panel of this drawer box will be key. Usually, from our experience, our customers do not like this kind of drawer slide too much. So usually we need to change the type of this drawer slider. For example, we can choose the blue full extension or blue half extension. Suppose here is blue full extension slider. Okay, blue full extension. Then the drawer slider is changed. Okay. So here I suggest our designers, once we add the drawer in the cabinet, we need to check this drawer slider information, if this drawer slider is the type you want or not. Okay, now we can open the door to try to see what is inside information for this drawer box. The T means open the drawer. Okay, so this is the drawer box. Okay, and sometimes our designers want to divide this drawer box to be several parts. Then we just double click to select this drawer box. Do not use the single click. If you just click here, we already select the door panels. Double click means we select the whole drawer box. And from here is this option. Is there a lattice? This option we can choose Nancy or yes. Then here we choose yes, means we divide this drawer box. Okay, and this is the panels, divided panels, the horizontal and vertical panels. The horizontal panel is two piece and the vertical panel is two piece. Then we open the drawer. See, we can see this is lattice. Two panels and then two panels to divide this drawer box. Then close the door. Now we can see this errors come out. So what is the problem? Okay, this means for this drawer, the drawer box, the height is too small. That's why we cannot add the lattice. We cannot divide this drawer box. So the solution is we need to change the height of these drawers. So it's from here, right? The first drawer height we change to be 200. Okay, then this error is gone. So now we can open the door, this drawer box we can see. And we also can change the divided part. For example, this to be 3 piece and also 3 part. Then we open the drawer. Now the divided quantity is changed automatically. Okay, this is also very useful operation for us, because sometimes our designers want divide this drawer box Okay, next I want to introduce another very important and very useful tools, which is format brush. Okay, for example, here we add another door panel from here. Okay, we add one more cabinet, and this cabinet we add the door panels. Door panels. Okay. If you want these door panels in the same door style, same finish material with these door panels, then we just use the format brush with VK. So click these door panels and then right click. Here is format brush. Okay, and then we select these panels. We can select more than one piece door panels, and then right click to confirm. Right click confirm. Then this match properties. There's three options. Here is three options. Here we do not translation. The first option is the door style, which means we copy the door style, the door series. As we know, for this door style, this door series is lacquer, which means we copy this door series to these door panels. Next one is for the door materials. As we know, this door panel, the material is lacquer. We want to copy these lacquer colors to this door. Okay, if we select, which means we copy the color. If we do not select, means we do not copy the colors. So that means this option, the first option, which means we copy the step 1, copy the series of the door panels. And this one is we copy the step 2, means we copy the finished materials. And the next option is for the handles, which means we copy the handle informations. If we do not select the handles, then the handle information will not be copied. And then OK. Now we can see the door style, the door finish material, and the handle is changed automatically. Okay. Okay, if you want to copy these door panels, okay, then use the format brush and then left click and right click confirm. And then we copy the, suppose we just copy the door style, we do not copy the materials. And then OK. Okay. So okay. Okay, here we cannot only copy the door style for these door panels because these are two different series. Right click, then OK. Now it's changed, right? It's changed. Here, suppose here we change this material to be replace this, change this material to some other series. And we choose the manami, normal manami. Okay, and suppose we want to copy this color, this manami, to this position. So it's similar, huh? Just click this insert material, right click, and then use the format brush, and then left click to select, and then right click to confirm. Then it will be changed. Okay, this is the format brush. This is very useful and convenient for our designers. Okay, next we will introduce the handle informations. Okay, if you want to change the handle, so we just select these door panels and then right click. Here is the handle, right? Handle we can install and replace, delete, and the same height. First, we can suppose we delete, and then handle to install. From here, we can, this option means we select the handles. Here is all the options of our handles. We can search for the handle. We can use search function. So we suppose we use these handles, this one, and then OK. Next, this is the positions of the handles in the left top, the middle top, and the right top of some other positions. Suppose here we select the position is in the right and the middle, and then OK. Then the handle is come out. Okay. If we want to change the install direction of the handle, for example, this handle is vertical. We want to change the direction to be horizontal. It's also okay. Right click. Here is handle and install. In that case, we need to change the position of the handles. For example, in the middle, and then we can change to be horizontal, and then OK. then the position is changed. Okay, next is the handle the same height. For example, this is we add the door panel from here. There we add the door panels. And for this handle, we change the positions in the right side. Then okay. Now these two handles is a different height. If we want to make these two handles the same height, then we can just use this right click and then handle the same height, and then we choose the second one and then right click. We became then this the same height, right? The same height. Also, we can change the handle positions by manually. For example, from here, this is already have some standard height, standard size. For example, here we want to change the positions. 90 means the distance between the handle to the top. We change this size to be, for example, 200. Can input, then okay. So now this size is changed. But usually we do not suggest our designers to change the positions of the handle manually. We just follow our standard. We choose the standard positions is enough. So this for the handle informations. And next we will learn some other door layout options. For example, we add the we drag one cabinet and then we change the size to be 900 and the height to 1 meter, and then add the door panels. The shortcut key is P. The first option is single door. We already known it before. This is the left open and the right open, and this one is for left open, but this two door is for the linked door. These two door panel will divide by two parts, the top part and bottom part, but this two door is connect with the door link. So that means this door panel can open at the same time. Then okay. Now we can see this door panel is use door link to connect it. Okay, here this arrow is come up. This is because the size for these two door panels, the width should be 200 to 600. The height should be 196 to 2.4 meter. Now this size is the width is also around the 900. Is over the maximum size. So we need to change the size, change the total width of this cabinet to be, for example, 500. Then it's okay. So this is the second option for the linked door. So if we select this door panel and then open the door, now we can see this two door is open together. It's open together. Then close. Then delete. And we change back the size. Okay. Copy. Okay. This one the size we make to be 900 width. Okay. Next. This for left open, this for right open, they're similar, and this is also the linked door, but it's divided by 3 pieces. Okay, and also the height is also can be changed. We just forgot this part, and we add again. For example, this is 2 piece linked door, the top and bottom part. The size, the height is the same size. If we want to change the size of these door panels, then from here, this is the options of the door panels. The default option is the same size, and we also can choose to customize, and they just input the size. This size is the top part. We make to be 300. Okay, now we can see this size of the door panel is changed. Okay, this is for the single door. Next one is for the double door. For double door, then okay, they put it here. Now this door panel is become the double door. Okay, left open and right open, and the size is the same size. If we want to change the size to be the custom size, means the left one and the right one, the size is different, then also from here the equipment and change to be customized. Okay, this is for the double doors. This double door and this for double door and the link the double door for 2 pieces, and this for linked double door for 3 pieces. Next, this is for the uplift, up flat and the lower flat. Okay, suppose here we add the up flat door panels. First, we add one more shelf. Okay, we add the door panels, uplift, then okay. Then this door to be open from up direction, uplift, and we select these door panels, and from here we can see this is the hardware information. Okay, the first one is the come used option, means the free stop door spot, which means this door can stop in any positions. And the second option is for the rebounder door spot. The last one means lancing, means we do not need the door spot, means maybe sometimes our customer want to buy from locker, we can choose these options. Okay, this is for the uplift. Then okay. Next one for the drawer, this part we already known it. Okay. Next one for the filler door panels. This is filler, these door panels, and this one is a fake door and the door panels. What the difference between these two parts? Okay, now we just try it. Let's try. For example, we change this side to be 1 meter. And first we add the filler and the door panels. The first one, left filler, and right one is the hinge door. Put here. For this is two part, okay, and this is actually is a fixed filler. It cannot open. So when we open the door, this part is fixed, cannot open. And also the size, the same, we can change it from here. Can be equipment and also can be customized. And also if we select these door panels, from here you can see the hinge will change automatically, because this is the for the corner cavity, so the hinge should be the 180-degree hinges. Okay, and for these door panels, we can change this door style. For example, we need copy this door style, use the format brush. Then use format brush and then left click and then right click confirm. Then this door style changed, but we cannot copy this door style to this filler. It's not working. We cannot select. This is because this panel is only filler. That means for this panel cannot design some other door shape. It cannot with some other door style. If we choose replace, we can see the option is only one option. Okay, only one option. The style should be flat style. Only the thickness can be changed. It can be 18 and 25, two options. This is different. Okay, but if we if we choose the second options, okay, delete these door panels and add the door panel. We choose the fake door and door panels. So this part, this one is fake door, this is the door. Then okay. Because this part is fake door and also cannot open. Okay, and this fake door, so we already have the handle inside. Of course, if we don't need handle, we can just delete. The handle will be okay. And because this is fake door, so that's why we can design some other door style, some other door shape is available. Now we suppose copy this door style, then 1, 2, and then right click. Okay. Now this door style is changed. Okay, this is different. The first option, this is filler, cannot change some other door style, and this is fake door. We can change the door style. Okay, and here the first one I want to say is the last option is for filler with the steel bracket. Means if you select this part, then okay, put here. So this panel is a filler and cannot open. It's a filler, and for this filler, we just use the bracket. We use the connect bracket to connect this filler to the top panel, bottom panel, left panel, and right panel. That means the factory will not produce the connect home. Will not produce the connect home on this filler. So that means that is to say, for this filler, we will not use the connect bond to connect this filler and the other panels. We only use the bracket to fix in the drop side. Then again, next is for some wardrobe product library. This for some storage box. For this kind of storage box, we have the size restriction. For example, this is for the high, deep, and the narrow cabinet. This is the door panel. Behind the door panel, there's a storage box fixed on these door panels. So you pull out these door panels, this cabinet is come out. Okay, suppose we do this one, and then okay, put it here, and then okay, right click. Okay, now there's a arrow, it's come out. This is because for this storage box, the net width is cannot change. It must be 200 or 300. So that means we need to change the width of this cabinet to be 200. Supposed to be 236. And also the height, the net height is from 1620 to 2120. So but for this cabinet, the height is only 1000. So also we need to change the height. For that, we change the height to be 1.8 meter. Okay, so the height is correct. Next is for the depth. For this storage box, the net depth must over than 480 mm. For this cabinet, the depth is only 500, minus the back panels and also minus the distance between the back panel to the wall. So the net depth is not enough. So we need to change the depth. For example, make it 550. Then it's okay. So when we open the door, we can see this bracket, this storage box inside. This storage box inside. That is for some special cabinet, and this one is for some special door for some special design. For them, the first one is for the stair cabinet, and for this part later we will learn it. And this for some other special hinge door, like the sliding hinge door, like that. Usually we do not use this kind of design. Next is for some special material drawers. It's only for some solid wood wardrobe and for the lacquer carcass wardrobes. Usually for the drawer, we choose from here. It's enough. Okay, now we already finished introduction of the common used operations of the door panels.